Hey there, it's Christina here today. Welcome to Chat with Christina. I wanted to come in and talk about how decisions are super important. And the reason that they're super important is because there's kind of like some power in making decisions. But many of us hold back in making decisions. And I was talking to one of my clients this week and coaching them through their business. And one of the blockages that was coming up for them is like, who am I? Like, who am I to share the message that I have to share? Like, you know, what's so special about me that you know, allows my message to come out? And why would people want to listen to me? And they're like, why would people want to listen to me and what I have to say? And I'm like, oh my God, why would people not want to listen to you? Why would people not want to hear what you have to say? You have done some amazing things in your life based on the decisions that you have made for all sorts of different reasons. And people need to hear that message. People need to hear the empowerment that you can give them by walking them through the steps of how to create those amazing things that you have created in your own life. And when I was talking to her about this, I shared my own story. And I had this experience where, you know, like many of us, that I was not enough, that I was worthy enough. Like, you know, I spent much of my teens training myself to believe that I was not enough, that there was something wrong with me, that that I wasn't worthy, that I wasn't enough, all of the things. I spent much of my teens training myself to believe those rubbish stories about myself. And then in my adulthood, when I had my last baby, I was on life support and I needed this massive blood transfusion. And there was this moment when I finally plucked up the courage to go back to my doctor and ask all the questions about what had happened. He shared with me what had happened and walked me through all the different processes and procedures that they didn't really share with me at the time of it happening. And so he walked me through all of those. And then he said, "You're one expensive girl." And I went, "What?" "Yeah, you're one expensive girl. You cost our hospital budget nearly $1 million, well, over $1 million actually, with all the blood products and the surgeries and all the equipment and all the medication and everything that was required. And the staff to keep me alive." And I went, "Whoa, so glad I didn't have to pay that $1 million, because I would have said, don't worry about it. I'll just die. That'll be fine." But on the flip side of that, I decided that I was going to start owning that. I was going to start owning that I'm the $1 million girl. I was going to start embracing the fact that I'm the $1 million girl, because it cost over $1 million to keep me alive. And I'm going to start embracing that I'm the $1 million girl. And also, while I was embracing that, hi Jeanette, welcome to Chat with Christina. But while I was embracing that I'm the $1 million girl, also embracing that I want to make that investment really worthwhile. I want to make the investment that that money put into keeping me here really worthwhile on a whole bunch of levels, you know, on the levels for my family, on the levels for my community, but also on the levels for me, as well as on the levels of being able to support other people to shine in their own businesses and in their own field. So I'm embracing the $1 million girl, but also along with that, I started to make a decision that I was enough. And I started to make the decision that actually I'm more than enough. I'm actually freaking awesome. I am amazing, that there is just this gold that lives inside of me, and it is a real privilege to spend time with me. It's a privilege to be one of my clients. It's a privilege to sit with me in any sort of space and event. And there are a lot of people that go, "Oh my God, I couldn't say that about myself. Oh my God, that sounds like you're really up yourself." And I went, no, you're totally missing it. Because when I'm in that space of knowing I'm freaking awesome and that it's a privilege to spend time with me, it means that I can move to the space of going, and it is a privilege for me to spend time with you because you are also amazing. You are also stunning. You are also filled with gold and filled with beautiful gems that are waiting to come out. But I can't get to that space of giving that gift to you, of knowing how much of a privilege it is for me to enter into that sacred space that my clients allow me to enter into, how much of a privilege it is for me to be in that space, and that how wonderful they actually are, until I give that gift to myself first. And so it's not out of being arrogant or up myself or any of those things that I embrace that awesomeness. It is that I want to embrace that so that I can truly feel it for myself, so I can give that to other people, because that is part of what my mission is to give that to other people. But I can't give that to them until I give it to me. And the same is with you and your own clients. If you're working with people in any way, shape or form, you need to first give to yourself to be able to then give to them. If you want to lift them up, you need to first be able to lift yourself up. If you want them to invest in themselves, you need to first invest in yourself. And all of that starts with a decision. It starts with you starting to decide that you're enough, and starting to decide that you're awesome, and starting to decide that you're going to turn every investment into gold. So I'm going to turn that $1 million that kept me alive into heaps more money, heaps more benefit, heaps more growth, heaps more health, heaps more empowerment. Like, I want that investment to be so freaking worth it that it's not funny. And that's part of my life mission, is that making that investment of that $1 million in blood, doctors, surgery, all of the things that kept me alive, that investment needs to be worth it for me. And that worth it is by me giving to my family 100%, allowing them to see actually who I am and what I stand for, and lifting up my children and supporting them and encouraging them to chase after their dreams, supporting my clients, lifting them up, supporting them and encouraging and, you know, helping them chase their dreams and see the strategies and the different elements, you know, the beliefs that are limiting them and all of the things. The same with my own business. Like, you know, that investment is so worth it. And I am making the decision that I give to that I give to me, and then I respect me so that I can respect you. That is my little message for today. If you are hearing this and it's resonating with you, maybe start asking yourself, have I decided I'm enough? Have I decided I'm worthwhile? Have I decided the things that I've got to share with people are valuable? That there is real worth to what I have to say and what it is that I can bring to my clients and what I can bring to my family and those around me in my community? And have you decided those things? And if you haven't decided those things, what's stopping you? What's stopping you from deciding that you're just enough? What's stopping you from deciding that you're awesome and amazing and have this beautiful heart gold that you can bring out to share with everyone? Rose gold is the image that I get when I talk about that rose gold, you know, that beautiful shiny pink gold. What's stopping you from bringing that out to the world and allowing it there? Because that's the place where you need to really be doing the work, like in the things that are stopping you from doing that. And that is part of what I do when I'm working with my clients, is, you know, working on that thing that stops them, working on those things that are in their way, and let's reframe them, let's change them, let's use them to your advantage. All right, that's my little chat for today. I hope you're having an amazing day, enjoying your Sunday. It's a birthday day at our house. My son is turning 8, so he's off to go get pancakes for breakfast. All right, have an amazing day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.